And welcome to tradingwithbill.com. I'm Bill. We're in Thailand and we're talking Forex. Traders, good to be with you. It is a blah, blah. Yes, it is. It's a Thursday. It's January 25th, 2018, and we're back at the charts for another day in Asia, all the way up into the New York lunch. Should be an exciting day. There's quite a bit of data out today, which we'll get to in just a second there. Yesterday had some movements on some of the pairs that we looked at. We'll take a look at them again today, i.e. the Euro-Yen made a nice move. It took some time, but that little trade plan we had yesterday actually worked. So we'll talk about that. Let's take a look at what's going on and what's gone on. You know, I opened my charts this morning. The first thing I saw this big red candle out of the New Zealand dollar. Well, now I know why, because a CPI quarter on quarter was 0.1, expecting 0.4, and fourth quarter year on year came out at 1.6, they're expecting 1.9. So that's why we had the big red candle. I was hoping that maybe the dollar kicked up a little bit, but no, it didn't. The dollar is still at 89.02 as I speak. So that's what's going on there. What else is going on? Euro's pretty busy today. A lot of low impact stuff, but we got German business expectations for January, current assessment today, German IFO business climate. That's a high impact news event. Gross mortgage approvals today out of the Great British Pound. We have a deposit facility rate out of the euro, and ECB interest rate decision is coming out of the euro. I don't expect anything to happen there. It doesn't sound like they're going to do anything. And also, I noticed that they do not have a press conference. So that pretty much seals that out, that they're not going to do anything. U.S. session, goods trades balance today for December. Initial jobless claims comes in today in an hour before the U.S. session. What else we got going on? Oh, I was wrong. I'm sorry. There is a press conference. ECB press conference an hour before the U.S. session opens. Canada has retail sales and core retail sales today, high impact news events. And in the U.S. also we have new home sales month on month and new home sales for December, another high impact news event. So that's what's going on there. Quite a bit of data today. That's good. Keep the markets flowing. S&P 500 futures is negative 0.04%. NASDAQ futures positive 0.10%. Dow is up 0.16%. With the small cap 2000 negative 0.63%. S&P 500 VIX is positive 3.33%, with the DAX negative 1.07%. And like I just said a minute ago, the dollar index is negative 0.96%, currently at 89.02. Let's take a look at gold, and gold's just hanging out. It's really not moving a lot, right? It's 1,355.50 today. Crude oil, WTI, is at 66.07. Brent did what I thought it was going to do. It was going to hit that 70 mark, and it is now at 70.88. And U.S. coffee is up 1.16%. All right, let's do this. Let's get to the charts. Let's take a look at what's going on. So here was yesterday, right? And just really made this little stair step down on the downside. Really nice move yesterday. It took a long time for this to happen, but it worked. And remember, we were in here, I think it was. Yeah, we were in here yesterday. It made this move down to here. It comes back up now at the same spot, right? We're at the same spot here. And you can see it spikes here. You know, there's a lot going on in this chart if you look at this. So, you know, so we have, you know, here's the high, right? You know, so we bring that out, you can see that. You know, we'd expect this to come back up to there, and then we can sell it. But I don't want to sell it there, right? We don't want to sell it there. We, being smart traders, want to sell it here, right? So we want to sell this here at 136.14. Now, you can say, well, why don't we go down to 135.90? And I am okay with that. But I just definitely want confirmation that we have a bearish candlestick formation below this 136.14 level. So that's why I say that. But I agree with you. 135.90 is not a bad spot to go in. But that's back down here, my friends. And now you're right back at that level. So no, I don't like that either. Now we're going to stay with what we're going to stay with, and we're going to stay up here at 136.14, and we'll just play this to the downside, and hopefully we can get break even safely. And if once it gets to that 135, 136 area, hopefully we'll be break even safely. That's the key, is safely. If not, just leave your stop where it's got to be. The stop's going to end up having to go at 136.30 anyhow, right? So it's all right. Just leave it. Leave it alone. Let it do its thing. And, just prepare for the risk, right? All right, let's take a look at the Great British Pound. This seems to be the talk of the mountain. Yeah, look at this up move, huh? Unbelievable. This up move yesterday. It is so bullish. So if you were going to say you wanted to do something with this, just fib this, right? 2 to the right, 2 to the left. Bring this all the way back down to here. Okay, I'm not looking to sell this now. This just because the dollar is so weak. So we're looking to buy this, right? So where do you want to buy this at? Well, you have a wide open space here. So really, we're looking at here, and we are looking at this 50%, I would say, in here. And like these are your two levels. I really don't want to get all the way back to the 382 because then you might as well have just sold this, right? So, again, we got options here. Look, here's another spot, right? The 786. Previous. Now you're up. If it gets below that, now you're at, now this is resistance, right? See if you can break through it and go back to the top. I don't like that, to be honest with you. I don't like that at all. This is a pullback. We want to buy this. So we want to, at least the 618. The 50 if it gets down there, and we have a nice trade to the upside. Okay. All right. Let's look at the sorry, my brain's gone a little nuts today. Yeah, the Aussie dollar. What's going on with this Aussie dollar? This is really nasty, nasty price action here. But I like this wide open space to the downside. I do like this wide open space to the downside. So I am not against the old sell trade here. I'm not against it. I have to be honest with you. I'm not even worried about this because there's nothing left of the chart. So I'm not against getting in this. As soon as we can get below this level that we're at, 80.55, 80.50, take it to the downside. Again, it's all about left of the chart. There's nothing here. There is nothing here till this, right? So until this level, we're okay. So we can take this down from 80.50 all the way down to 80.25. It's 25 pips. If we can do this, in Asia, that would be awesome. It's getting late though. We're moving into Asia now. It's 8:15 a.m. my time. So in Australia, they're 4 hours ahead of us. So they're at noon now, right? So it's getting late for them. But let's see what happens. The other thing is the dollar's weak. The dollar's weak, so this just might head up. But it's a commodity pair, and we might get lucky. I'll keep an eye out on it, but it's definitely not on the top of my my list. Let's take a look at the beast. This is at some nice levels. Here we go again, but this is at really some nice levels here to the downside. I like this. I would be concerned about this. That's at 5,500, 155. So 155.93. You know what? And we'll take it down. Now, realize this is a risk now because this is like a 3 out of 10 chance that this is going to work. Because now you come into this nasty, nasty support. Right? Now we got the support here. Right? Look at this. We pull this across here. Right? We got the support here. And now you're at 55 and then you're at 55.65. That's not really nice to me. This looks like there's a lot of Forex junk in this chart, and I really don't know if I want to deal with it. It just doesn't look good to me. Like, this is another one of these 3 out of 10 chances of making this plan work. Yeah, not really looking very well in my little world. Let's take a look at the New Zealand dollar. This is our New Zealand dollar from what happened earlier today with their CPI coming out, the data coming out. So here we are. Now we're down here. Now we're at resistance, right? We're at resistance here. Right, we're at resistance now. So what's going to happen? Is this going to continue to the upside? You know, it's at the level right now, right? And it's broken it. And then, of course, you're going to get another one. You're going to get another one of these little babies right here, right? So in this range, we're going to have issues. But the obvious thing to do, because, you know, our rule is, you know, we buy at support and we sell at resistance. You know, if it breaks this, you know, we're at support right now. So if you wanted to buy it here, you know, with your stop going at 73.25, we're at 73.50, so it's a 25 pip risk, hoping you're going to get back up to 74.30. That's what you're looking at. Dollar's weak. The New Zealand is definitely, the Kiwi is definitely stronger than the dollar at this point, so this isn't a bad idea. Again, it's a 25-30 pip risk, and see what you can do. It's 25 pip risk, but you're looking to get all the way back up to 74.30, 74.25. So you know you're like a 70 pip trade here if this works out. So just keep an eye on it. But out of everything we looked at so far today, this looks like the best chart and the best chance that this can continue to the upside. We got to get through this little range, though. Right? We got to get through this little range, and then, you know, we'll be fine. And just to illustrate that, let me get out my little toys here. These things drive me crazy, by the way, and I can't find it now, of course. So okay, we'll forget about that. So yeah, this is what we're looking at. So watch the range, let it come back up to the upside. We want buy it to the upside and see what we can do. Let's break out of this though. Let's get some confirmation, or get in it now. Take a 25 pip risk. It's only 25 pips. Take your risk and let it go. Alrighty? All right, traders, what are we going to look at next? You got it. The dollar index. And of course, it just keeps dumping. Just keeps dumping. Nothing's going on. The dollar is in the trash bucket. Oh my goodness. I won't even say. It's just horrible. You know, me living in Thailand, this is just a disaster for me. The dollar being so low, because I get paid in dollars, right? So exchange rate's killing me. All right, traders, that's it for me for this week. We'll see you on Mondays. You know, I do not do a video on Friday. So traders, have a great weekend. Enjoy your break. We'll see you bright and early on Monday in Asia. Traders, always remember to trade smart and not hard. See you on Monday. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.